Well, hi there, folks. This is your host, Heidi Jester. Welcome back to Sword Coast Legends and our campaign that we're creating. Actually, I was recording an episode and I had the game crash, which of course kills my recording. But anyways, I was working. It's probably a good thing it crashed anyways because I was actually working on trying to fix my module and was running into issues. So I created a little test module. The issue I'm having is talking to this guy more than once, and it's not firing the second quest. He's giving the first quest, he's just not giving the second quest. So something is amuck. So I created a little side module that basically I just had two characters. You talk to the one, he gives you a quest. You go talk to the other guy, he completes that quest. You talk to the guy a second time, he gives you a new quest. And then you go back and talk to the first guy and you complete that second quest that the other guy had given you. So basically you talk to this guy then completes that quest, gives you a new quest to talk to the other guy, you go back and talk to him. So it is possible to do it. I've got something incorrect, so now I have to figure out what. This is the quest that's working, this is the quest that is not. It's not triggering this quest. So let's remove that quest. Give him a new quest action. Help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. Unspeak. Give quest. And we lost the action dialogue, didn't we? Damn it. Okay, let's exit back to the main menu. All characters here. I want to copy that text so I don't need to recreate it. Alright, sorry about that. We're going to have to... See, here's my little test talking to characters, and it works just fine. So it must be something I am not doing right. So, and there's a few other issues. Some of them I've already fixed. Some I haven't. But we'll see. We'll figure out, and we'll get another test here in a minute. So go in there. Alright, come talk, come quests. This one we want to Alright, we want to first speak, complete the quest. Second quest, which is this one here, we want to copy the text and we want to remove that. Alright, so on speak, we complete the quest, talk with Master Gallon. Hello there, friends, welcome, blah blah blah. There is no incomplete dialogue because he's completing the quest. Okay, so that's good. Now, quest, new quest action. Help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. So, we want to unspeak, give quest, and we want to give that text right there. Okay, right? So now if we right click and go to quest, we should be able to complete the quest and then get the new quest. Let's go to quests. Unlocks the village, so they can go to the village and speak with him. My brother was robbed, blah 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 blah. Updates to the quest. Okay, so here's another issue. I don't want... them to know that they got to go... I don't want them to know to meet up with Sister Mary Lee. I don't want them to know any of that. So we're actually going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. Remove that. So the only thing they need to know is to go check on Carter. They're going to say, So they give the quest, go help my brother, it opens up the area of Break Dawn. So we don't have anything completing it yet, which is fine. Okay, now we want to go to the village at Dawnbreak, visit that area. Okay, this is so much fun. I love this. This is great fun. I don't know how interesting it is to watch somebody in progress. Okay, so the other thing is this thing here is not firing. It's not. It is. I'm wondering if it's just too close to the building, but I'm going to move it out a little bit just to see. This thing should have a display name, right? Carter Noonan's house. Okay. All right, now let's talk with Marcy here. So Marcy, so the main gives you the quest, go find Carter, you go to Dawnbreak, the village here, and you come talk to her. Unspeak. We're going to complete the quest. Alright, this is the text that I should have copied and pasted. Damn it. Alright, let's think. I got to recreate what was in there before. Alright. Oops. You see an old elf lady cleaning up a room that is a mess. She looks up and says, I'm glad that Master found someone to I'm glad that Master Gowan found someone to help. Isn't here though. He was in night, and I sent him to the temple of I sent him to the temple of Mister. You can find. You can find him there. Still in love when cleaning up a room that's a mess. He looks up and says, I'm glad Master Gowan found someone to help. Carter isn't here, though. He was injured in an attack class. He was slightly, slightly injured in the attack last night. I sent him to the Temple of Mystery to get some healing. You can find him there. Or stay and help. You can find him there. That's fine. You can find him there. Alright, so wait a minute. First of all, Control C, let's copy that. when you speak to her, she's going to complete the quest. So cleaning a room that is a mess. Actually, all that can go. Oops, all that can go away. The place has stuff over. The place has stuff all over. See, only elf lady cleaning up a room that is a mess. The place has stuff all over. She works. She is. She's working hard to clean it up. With a smile, she welcomes you. Alright. So, on speak, she's going to complete the quest, help Carter, my brother, and break dawn. Now, alright, so let's save and exit. That wasn't an accident. I'm going to save it and overwrite what I had, so it's probably a bad thing because I've broken everything. But what I want to do is try it out and see if this fixes the issues I was having. So, I got my little halfling here, 3rd level rogue already, just from playtesting. We're going to look at a campaign module. Oh, so there we go. Wasn't an accident. Load. Yep. Start it. This is probably the biggest downside to doing all this ahead of time is... Alright, so we're going to talk to Melko there, and he's going to give us a thing. We're going to say accept, so that all works just fine. We're then go, okay, let's go forth. We always see one area, which is good, which is the Mage Gallon's house. Or then click on it and travel there. That's all beautiful. Everything's working great so far. Now, when we get to the Mage's house, that's when everything starts falling apart. But hopefully we fix that issue. Oh, we got to change it from snow. That's something to think about. Hello, come over here. Yep, get in there. Alright, so there, he's got his little quest over there. We do have help Master Gallon, talk with Master Gallon. And we, boom, have the little icon that represents talking. Hello there, friends. Welcome. I'm glad Melko found somebody so quickly. I need to give him a day off sometime. Ha, he laughs. To continue that, it should complete the quest, which it does. We don't have any quests over here, but yes, see, here's the issue. It switches from that talky thing to this hand. I can no longer talk to him. Something is damn broke. And I just reset the damn thing. Alright, exit the main menu. I will show you what I'm talking about. This shows you that this should work because I will once again go in as a player. Module, new, medium, This time I'm testing talking to characters. Load, accept, so you guys can see. Maybe figure out what the heck we're doing wrong here. I doubt it, but we can try and see. Alright, so
I'm on it.
So we've got some adventures
Let's
up
do
here.
this.
This first one here, you can see we have the little chat box. Basically, we're going to talk to her. She's going to give us a quest to go talk to this guy, which is basically a representation of the mage who we want to talk to, complete a quest, and then we can talk to him again, and he'll give us a quest that will then tell us to go talk to her. And then we'll come back over and talk to her, and she will finish his quest. Even though there's no text, I didn't add the text. So we come over here and talk to her. She says talk to the fighter. We accept. So now the fighter, which represents the mage here, because this is exactly what we're trying to do with the mage, we're trying to finish a quest and then talk to him again and get a new quest. So we will talk to him the first time, and there's no text there, but basically we're going to finish the quest. You see quest complete, talk to first time, and now you see we got the little chat window, and we can talk to him, and he will basically give us, talk to him twice, quest. We accept that. So we've talked to him twice. Now we can come over and talk to her and complete that quest. So it's definitely possible. I don't know why we're having so many problems in my campaign module. This should be easy. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. What is wrong with Mage? What did he do wrong? That's set it up basically the same exact way. I don't know if there's a bug in their system or what. Oh, we forgot to check to see if the house is working. Is this? Oh, this is Carter's house. We need to go to Mage, visit him. Oh, and I need to change that text there because we now know the name of the village. And we got to change this so it's not snowing. That's right. Alright, so what is your problem, Mage? Is it because you're too close to a table? I doubt it, but... Alright, so quests. So basically, again, on speak, complete the quest, help Master Gatlin. On speak, give quest, help Carter, my brother in Dawnbreak. Alright, this is the one that's being the pain in the ass. Now it is unlocking a location. I don't think that would matter, but... we're actually going to give them no reward, because all they're doing is traveling. Maybe some gold pieces, that's fine. There's no updates to this quest, so... And then all you have to do is speak to Marcy in the village of Dawnbreak, which will complete the quest. I'm wondering if because there's action dialogue. So this unspeak. Okay, so right now, quests. New quest action. Help Master Gowan. We're gonna shift this up to the top. On speak, update quest. Complete quest. Talk with Master Gowan. We're gonna have no dialogue, no incomplete dialogue. Just completing the quest. Then when you speak to him again, he's going to give you the other quest. Help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. I don't know if maybe this one, because there was text there, was action dialogue and all that. I wonder, I don't think that would matter, but I'm going to try just vanilla it and then see if we can figure out what the hell is going on. So it does everything in order, so the first thing you have to do is complete the quest. It completes the other quests, talk with Master Gowan, and even though there will be no dialogue, I will test it first, and then we'll add dialogue back in if need be. And then you should be able to talk to him again, just like we did in the fighter in our test module. And we're going to speak with him again. He's going to give us a quest and give us a dialogue. Okay. So quests. Okay, now. Alright, save and exit. We're going to try it one more time here. See if we can get it to work right. Go back in as a player and see. Damn, I hate doing all this testing, though. It's just such a pain in the ass. Especially when you don't know if it's a bug. And there's this, it just feels like wasted time. That's the problem. Alright, talk to this guy. I should be, 10 or 15 more things into this module. But I'm not, because I'm having to test and figure out why this isn't working. And I don't know if it's because there's a bug in the system, or if I'm doing something incorrect. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's alright. Come on, let's work now.
Sure.
Alright, so we can see we can talk to him. We got the little talk symbol. We're going to come up and talk to him. There's no text. Now, we should get the little talk symbol again. We can completed it. Nope, see, it switches to a hand. We cannot talk to him again. Ah, frickety frockety frick frock frock. Alright, we're just going to delete that other quest and start over, I guess, because I don't know what the hell the problem is. That's a damn shame. Oh yes, while I'm thinking about it, let's change the weather. Let's go AM, we're going to go clear sky. Thank you. There we go. Because, well, I guess let's go 7 a.m. Because the guy ran in the camp, it was nighttime, so, by the time they get over there, yeah, let's make it a little bit later. Let's go with 8 a.m., sure. There we go. Alright, so now let's go in here. Quests. Help Carter, my brother. We're just going to delete that quest. Alright, so new quest, custom quest. Quest name is help Carter. Let's go with no, let's go with help Carter. That's fine. Help Carter, my brother. Complete no. Reward type, we will give a little bit of gold. Unlock location. Quest cannot be started without giving a location. Alright, so quest. Speak to him, you complete the quest. Now we're going to add a new quest action. This one is going to be help Carter, my brother. Unspeak, give the quest, action dialogue. Do we still have it in there? Nope. Damn. Alright, I'm going to have to create new action. My brother. Carter, who is my brother, was attacked last night. And robbed, and some of so on. I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village of Can you go to the village at dawnbreak and help him out? I would. Go to the village at dawnbreak and help him out. Carter's my brother was attacked last night and some of his possessions were stolen. I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village of dawnbreak and help him out? It's just a few miles down the road. It's just a few miles down the road. Wish I MAT for you, but I just Cecil. I wish I had more information for you, but I just learned this yesterday with Cecil. Let's see. Now we want to. can't go any farther, huh? Can you go to the village of Dawnbreak and help him out? It's just a few miles down the road. I wish I had more information for you, but I just learned about this. Carter's my brother was attacked. Well, we can't have him being attacked last night and then him finding about. Carter's my brother was attacked. Carter was my brother was robbed. Carter's my brother was robbed, and some of his possessions were stolen. I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village around Rank and help him out? It's just a few miles down the road. I wish I had more information for you, but I just learned about this yesterday. Come on. Yesterday. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave that up. Who is my... Carter is my merchant, bruh. Carter, who is my brother, was robbed and some of his possessions. I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village of Dawn breaking out about it? It's just a few miles down the road. I wish I had more information to you, but I just learned about this yesterday. So unspeak, complete the quest. Unspeak, give quest. Good lord, it shouldn't be much harder than that, should it? Go back to being a player. Was an accident load. I'm getting really good at getting that set up really quickly, aren't I? Alright, so talk to this guy here simply. Oh, excuse me. Gives us the quest. World travel. Everything's so good up to that point. Come on now, Mage Gallons. Let's work. Okay, well, that's a nice bright morning here as we arrive. That's good. Alright, so we have help Master Gallon, and we got to talk with Master Gallon here. So, you can see we've got the symbol. Now, here's the thing. we got to complete this quest. It doesn't have any text. Interesting. Did I take that test? I might have taken that test out. And my guy's actually sitting in the chair. Or no, he's not. He's standing there. He just happens to be... Alright, so that should complete the quest. We should be able to talk to him again. Quest complete. There we do. We got the talk to symbol again. Finally. Jesus, I had to delete the damn thing and recreate it. Okay, so now we can talk to him. Carter's my brother was robbed in some position, so I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village and not breaking out about it's just a few miles down the road. We should get more information. We just heard about it yesterday. Alright, yeah, sure. Good. Yep, alright.
Yeah, boss.
So now, let's exit out of here. We're getting somewhere now. It's just taking us forever and a day, unfortunately. Let's go. I don't think we'd even have that. There we go. Travel to Dawnbreak. I don't know why that other one didn't work. It's just freaky that I didn't do anything different, really. But we're gonna try and see if we can break it again. Alright, so this one should be later in the afternoon because it's just a couple miles down the road. So I need to adjust that. You can see our sign still doesn't work. It doesn't say Carter's house. See our sign. It's can't right click, left click.
Maybe I can help.
Alright, well, that's kind of crappy. Alright, so now, yeah, she doesn't have the quest because it's broken because I never set it back up. But we got that to work. That's good. Alright, so now what we need to do is an accident. Load it. Okay, we need to adjust that too. I remember in Mage Gallon's house, we need to edit that. Okay, so locations. Mage Galen's house. We want to edit the location. We actually want to, after a short journey, arrive at Master Galen's house, which is a few miles. Which is a few miles from the village of After a short journey, arrive at Master Galen's house, which is in a remote area, which is in a small village in a This is in a small village in a remote area. That's fine. Okay, so we accept that now. We need to go questing here. Alright, so we want to edit this quest. What we want to do is we want to change it so when you complete the quest, there's an action dialogue from Master Galen that says I'm so glad that Melon found someone so quickly. As the group of mages talk, they look up at you and say, as a group of mages talk about their paper work is spread around the large table in front of you. They look up and say, no, not they, the middle mage looks up at you and says, as a group of mages talk about their paperwork that is spread around the large table in front of you, the middle mage looks up and the middle mage looks up and says, I'm so glad that Mountain found someone so quickly that can help. You are certainly welcome here. Alright, so that's the completion dialogue on coming to talk to him. So that's the only thing we changed, was adding the completion dialogue text. So what I want to do is actually save and exit again and make sure, because this is the way it was originally, with that text in there, and I removed the text and it works. I'm wondering what happens if I add that text back in. I just want to make sure that that's not breaking, because I need to really find out what is breaking it. Before I continue making a bunch of quests and then have to redo everything because they're all stupid and broken, which obviously we don't want. I'm so glad you guys could stick with me on this, and hopefully you're watching and enjoying it. Okay, we know all that works. The question is going to be whether or not the quest is still going to work with the mage, with that text in there. I would assume it would. That's why there's a text box there, so you can add text in there. If it doesn't work because you put text in there, that would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? Alright, so we've come here. Hello! We've got our little talk symbol. We're going to talk with him. As a group of mages talk about their paperwork that is spread around the large table in front of you, the middle mage looks up and says, I'm so glad that man found someone so quickly that can help. You are certainly welcome here. Boom, that should finish the quest, which levels us up. And we should, yes, we can now still talk with him and get another quest. So, Carter, who was my brother, was robbed and some of his possessions were stolen. I don't know more than that. Can you go to the village of Dawnbreak and help him out? It's just a few miles down the road. I wish I had more information from you, but I just learned about this yesterday. Okay. Alright, so adding that text obviously didn't break it, so that is good. Now, so we have to figure out what we're going to do about updating the quest. Load it, yep. There we go. After a short journey, you arrived at Sir Gallen's house, which is in a small village in a remote area. There we go. Alright, so we got the maid's work. We got to visit Dawnbreak now and see what the heck is going on there. Early access, buddy. Sometimes it's great. We've been waiting for this. I've been counting down the days, but you know, then you get in here and start moving things around and testing things, and you're not sure, because it's early access, if it's something you're doing wrong or something they're doing wrong. So obviously there's something wrong with this damn thing too. So goodbye. We're gonna just do what we do best. Just delete it, recreate it from scratch. So what are we looking for? City. We definitely have to be a street sign though. No. Let's go with display name. Carter Noonan's house. And I have my paperwork covered up, so I'm not sure. Maybe we need to... Alright, so let's go in and, alright, so now we have the maid. The maid quest. So you have to decide what we're going to do. When the mage gives the party the quest, anything that we give as an update will show up on the list. So when she says, hey, go talk to go find Carter at the Temple of Mistra, that'll show up on the list. The party will see go talk to Marcy, and it'll also say go talk to the priestess at the Temple of Mistra. And I don't want the party to go, uh-oh, wonder what happened. He's at the temple. We got to go to talk to somebody at the temple. So she could complete that quest, but I don't want it just to be a one-step thing where every time they go somewhere they complete a quest, because that's just not right either. What are we going to do? We could have her give them another sub-quest. We could update... So we're going to do this. Oh my gosh. Alright, so custom quest. The name of this custom quest is going to be called... Dun dun dun. Go to the Temple of Mistra. So this will be a sub-quest. Won't complete it. We will... We're not going to give him anything for that. And right now we don't have anything for this. That's fine. So... she has got to do several things. So she's going to do a few things here. So... help Carter, my brother. She's got to update that quest. So let players know. Update the quest. Objective name. Action dialogue. Do we have their text still? Ah, yes, we do. You see an old lady cleaning up a room that is a mess. She looks up and says, I'm glad the Master Gowan found someone to help. Carter isn't here, though. He was slightly injured in an attack last night. I sent him to the Temple of Mister to get some healing. You can find him there. Actually... you see an old elf. Because this is just completing the other quest. We can put that on the new quest that she's going to give. You see an old elf lady cleaning the room that is a mess. The whole house. The whole house seems to be ransacked with stuff. Clearing the floors and broken pieces of... Similarly, cleaning up a room that is a mess. The whole house seems to have been ransacked with stuff littering the floors and broken pieces of pottery. Broken pieces of pottery. Ransacked and stuff littering the floor and broken pieces of pottery. with stuff littering the floor and broken pieces of pottery sitting on top of the table. So you don't know if Laney cleaning up a room that has been a mess. The whole house seems to have been ransacked with stuff littering the floor and broken pieces of pottery sitting on top of the table behind her. She smiles as you enter. She smiles as you enter. Knowing she has nothing to fear. Alright, so that should update the other quest. The question is, it's going to update the quest, but how does that quest get complete? She smiles at you as you enter, knowing she has nothing to fear. Alright, so that updates help Carter, my brother. Okay, but now she needs to give a new quest action to go to the Temple of Mistra. On speak, give quest. The dialogue will be I don't need this now. I'm glad that Master Gowan found someone to help. Carter isn't here though. He was slightly injured in the attack last night. He's sent him to the Temple of Mistra to get some healing. You can find him there. Or you can help with the clean up with me. She gives a slight wink to him. Okay, good. You can find him there, or you can help with the cleanup with me. She gives you a slight wink. So this is going to be the new one to go to the temple. Right. Boom. Good. Okay. So, let's see. What else can we... Alright, so one thing I want to do with this one is discoverable. Make discoverable. SWAT DC, we're going to make this an 18. Action text. This crate was pushed over to the window, and you see it, and this crate was pushed over the window, which you see is slightly ajar. A small of hair is caught on the ledge. But it's not big enough. And a small piece of hair caught on the ledge. Alright, so I'm hoping that, and if they players are looking around, they're just going to see, they can click on things, but eventually, hopefully, they'll be able to click on it if they make it discoverable. Let's go with 17. The crate was pushed over the window, which you see. Display name, crate. Crate. We're just going to call it crate, so that way they just think it's normal Joe anything. Okay. So that good. Okay, now what we need to do with this. Wait a minute. Whoa, cowboy. Hang on a second now. Quests. Okay, so quests. Go to the temple. It's going to open up the temple district. Alright, so there's no updates and no complete yet. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so now we should go to the temple district. We shall visit this. We need to adjust the weather again. We need to keep things. Okay, so weather. So it's a. Let's see. They got to talk to the mage at 8 o'clock. He sent them down the road to Dawnbreak. Give them a couple hours to get there. That was probably about 11 or 12. And now they just walked across town, and we're gonna make it an overcast day. There, we don't want any stupid snow. Okay. So our signpost welcome the House Temple of Mistra. Okay. See if that sign works. Now we come in here. And of course, Priest Grunshak is here to, of course, update the quest. Go to the Temple of Mistra. He's going to update the quest. With some dialogue. Go see Sister Mary Lee. As the old priest. As the old priest grumpily talks with some of the sick and injured being housed here. As the old priest grumpily talks to some of the sick and injured being housed here, he breaks away to answer your questions. Carter is next door with Sister Mary Lee, who should have healed him about half a day ago already. You can go to the street to find him. He then goes back to his work. Oh, I can actually put that in there. He then goes back to his work. So the old priest grumbly talks with some of the sick and injured being housed here. He breaks away to answer your questions. Carter is next door. My sister Mary Lady should have healed him about half a day ago already. You can go across the street to find him. He then goes back to his work. Alright, so that's an update to the quest. Looks good. Okay, so boom. One thing I do want to do is actually I want to put a chest here. Alright, there are many reasons why, but I will show you. I wanted a chest. I know players can't put things in chests, but basically this is going to be a role-playing opportunity for players, because the display name of this is going to be Charity Chest. A ornamental chest that allows people to place and take what they need in order to serve Mistra. So it's just a ornamental chest that, you know, if you have something, you leave it. If you need something, you take it. And again, I think this is just an opportunity for the players to role play some stuff and talk, do whatever. We'll see. It might not be. The players can come over and take whatever's in the chest. They can, do whatever they so desire. But the opportunity's there anyways. Alright, so that's done. So we can leave that. Now hopefully, I don't know how much we've broken with this over here, but if we go in here, Sister Mary Lee, there she is, quest. Shoot, I'm going to have to redo all that text. Alright, so this is unspeak. We're going to complete it. Action dialing. Alright, you see slender lady. You see a slender lady sitting on the floor. No, you see a slender lady kneeling by the corpse of Carter. You see a slender lady kneeling by the corpse of Carter. She is stroke SDRO King is long hair as she as you approach, she I only nothing like this should have happened. See a slender lady kneeling by the corpse of Carter. She is softly stroking his long brown hair as she softly. Too many softly. She is softly. She is gently stroking his long brown hair as she softly weeps. As he approaches, he quietly whispers, "I only left for a few moments. Nothing like this should have happened." May the gods give my soul the priest is going to the priest is going to the priest is going to erupt. Priest won't forgive me. Okay. So, blah, 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 blah. Good. Okay, so that should complete the quest. Corpse of Carter. So... a long and sharp weapon. There we go. How about this man has died recently from a massive wound to his chest. A deep puncture through his skin says it was a long and sharp weapon. Okay, the other thing we were doing was what? We're making a few discoverables in here. That's great. Okay, so the party needs to go back. The party needs to go back to Carter's house. So she can give him a quest to take some items back to his house. Maybe I'm just trying to think of that. So that way they can then she can give him a new quest to basically he whispers as he's dying to her something else that I've got notes on, and that I don't want to spoil for you guys if you're following along. Is so that might be good. That might get them back over to the other area. So, but before we do that, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and we're going to test out all these quests now that we've redone them, and see how things are progressing in the campaign. So be sure to come back right away and check out that video to come. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time here in Sword Coast Legends.